Now, if someone of you is watching,
Yes.
and they think that hospice might benefit themselves or a loved one,
Sure.
what would you suggest? What would be the steps that they could take?
Well, one of the things they can do, and again, at A Touch of Grace Hospice, you have the option of calling our organization. If you're more comfortable speaking over the phone, you can do that, and our number is 708-499-3400. But we at A Touch of Grace Hospice, we also will come out to a family's home and explain the services, allowing them to answer questions. So all someone has to do is initiate a phone call and say, we want to learn more about A Touch of Grace Hospice. We don't want to sign any paperwork. We don't want you to ask any personal questions. We simply want to hear more about it. We are committed to educating the community, so we do that. We will go, we will educate with no strings attached, with no expectations, because we want families to fully understand what our services are and what we can offer. So they simply would need to call or they can visit the website. So those are definitely two options to get more information.
Okay. It's also something you can bring up with your doctor.
Absolutely.
So if you have a visit,
Absolutely.
but we don't recommend you wait for an
Sure.
upcoming visit, you can call your doctor and say it's something that you'd be.
We have had quite a few families that have called us and said, you know, we saw you, we heard, or we know about A Touch of Grace Hospice, and I don't necessarily feel comfortable asking my physician. We are advocates. We have very good relationships with tons of physicians, and we will contact your physician with your permission and say, is it okay if we talk to the family? Here's what the family's asking us. So we involve the primary care physician, the family physician, completely in the process. So we will advocate and make those calls for you if you'd like.
And sometimes the patient may not be appropriate for hospice right away.
That's right.
But this way, though, we're involved in the process early.
Yes.
We keep in touch with the family, and we can make sure that we bring you on to hospice when that time is there.
Sure.